What's goody, y'all? Welcome back to the Winner Circle. I'm excited to talk to y'all today and to do this video, y'all. So I'm finna get into the nitty gritty of the dark side of being a chosen one, okay? Because we always talk about, chosen ones got favor. You got major favor. You so blessed. You so this. Things happen for you. Things work out in your favor. But there is a dark side. There is some things that we go through that sometimes if you don't experience it, if you're not dealing with another chosen one, they just do not understand the trials and tribulations that you go through, the things that you sacrifice, you go through in order to operate in your calling when you answer that call, okay? Before we get into it though, if this is your first time seeing me, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Please join the Winner Circle. Do whatever you got to do to join the Winner Circle because you really gonna get your life bossed up here, okay? If y'all my day ones, comment in the comment section, day one. I want to see your face. I rock with y'all a long way. I love y'all so much, okay? But let's get into this video because I feel like we really need to talk about these things. And I want y'all to know you're not alone, okay? I got y'all's back. We are part of the Winner Circle. I love y'all. We in this thing together, okay? Okay. So I took some notes, y'all, while this message was coming to me. And I'm just like, I was just writing down the things that I go through, the things that I'm experiencing. And y'all know I'm a life coach. Book a session with your girl, okay? And, just writing down some notes about all the chosen ones, what they're experiencing, what they're going through. And you're not alone, okay? We are a community of chosen ones here at the Winner Circle, and I love y'all. We got each other's back. It is so important for us to speak life into each other. Y'all talk to each other in the comment section. Let me know what sign resonates with you, all the things that I'm about to say. But let's get into it, okay, y'all? So isolation is real. Okay, y'all, that isolation, being alone like this can really drive some people crazy. It could really drive you up the wall if you're not really grounded in who you are. If you don't really start when you isolate it, in order for it to not drive you crazy, drive you up a wall, I recommend that you start something. This is your time that God is working on you. He's developing you. He's developing your character. He's developing your personality, your mindset. It is purely self-development in this isolation, okay? So instead of you becoming like a victim to the isolation, why me? How come I don't have friends? How come I'm falling off? And these things can be hurtful. These are real life things that we go through as chosen ones when you be in that isolation season. Isolation is real and it can really trigger some people and to feel like you going off the deep end. You know what I'm saying? Like you going off the deep end. But center yourself, okay? Use this time to elevate your life because the bottom line is the most people who become successful, they isolated. They don't have all of the opinions of others, all the chatter of others, all the, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. You isolated. This is your time to work on your development. This is your time to start eating healthy. This is your time to start really, talking to yourself and what kind of behaviors do I need to fix? Where am I flourishing at? Where can I change some things about me to, where can I strip myself of some things that are not in my highest good, that are not in alignment with the lifestyle that I'm reaching? God is shaping you. He's molding you. He's preparing you to be the best version of yourself. So start something, start a hobby, start a business, start watching videos on self-development, with self-growth and development. You know what I'm saying? You're part of the Winner Circle. So that's a part of you serving yourself. But I cannot stress this enough for you to get your hands onto something to create. This is your time to be a creator. If you don't know God to be nothing, you got to know God to be a creator. And when you answer that call as a chosen one, you tapping into your creative energy. Create something when you're in isolation. It'll help you ride the wave easier and get over the lumps and the hurdles much smoother, and you will look back and say, damn, I created a lot when I was in isolation. This is how you alchemize that feeling of why me into really harnessing your power. Okay, be creative when you isolate it. Create something and don't stop. Keep going and 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 going. Okay, do not stop. So that is the best thing you could do for yourself when you was in isolation is be a creator. Tap into your God energy, okay? Start activating who you really are. But God isolates you because he is shaping you, molding you. I had to use this as an example because it's so cliche. A lot of people use it, but the saying that, diamonds go through the fire in order to, they go through the fire, they go through the presser, they go through the chiseling away of all the parts that doesn't need to be a part of that diamond when it comes out to be that finished product. That's you, baby. That's you. You going through the fire, but when you come out, I promise you, when you come out, you gonna be a diamond worth millions, worth billions, worth trillions. Energy, expensive. That's how you gonna be. You're not going to be toxic. You're not going to be self-sabotaging. You're going to be elevating your mind. You're going to be knowing your worth. You're going to be loving yourself. You're going to be respecting yourself. You're going to be setting boundaries with people who are not serving you. You're going to be cutting people off left and right who are not there for you, who you know got ill intentions, who doing weird stuff. You are going to be so refined when you get out of this isolation. Every bit of it is going to be worth it, okay? So I'm here to encourage you. Keep on going, baby. Keep on going. It's not the end of the road. It's just the beginning of the show. Do you hear me? It's the beginning of the road for you. It's the beginning. And I know it could feel uncomfortable. I know people could be like, man, I just want to hug. I just want to talk to somebody. You be talking to yourself while you're in isolation? I talk to myself all the time. All the time, okay? And I don't look at it as, oh, I'm in here talking to myself. No, when you're talking to yourself, you're talking to God. You're talking to your higher self. You're talking to your brain. You're talking to your guardian angels. Have the conversation. The most powerful people, the most intellectual people, the most intelligent people, they talk to themselves. Because let me tell you something about the brain. Your brain is the computer of your body. And whatever you download in your brain is what is going to show up in your server, in your reality. That's what your brain is going to serve, okay? That's what your life is going to serve. So a lot of the times we just listen to ourselves, and the society teaches us that talking to yourself, oh, that person must be crazy because they talking to themselves. No, the bottom line is the matrix got our brain as default setting as to negativity. So if you constantly just listen to yourself, you listen to those negative thoughts. Why am I isolated? Why am I alone? Dang, I don't have no friends. It's all these negative things. Interrupt those thoughts. Start talking to yourself. Start telling yourself what you want to hear. Start telling yourself how wonderful you are, how amazing you are. Start having conversations. Yeah, I got over that situation. I handled that situation. Okay. Start talking to yourself in the manner that you will want somebody else to treat you. Don't be listening to those negative thoughts. Talk to yourself. You control your own thoughts. You control your mind. You become the master of your own mind. You tell yourself and tell your brain what you want it to do, how you want it to think, okay? Be the master of your own mind. Dominate your isolation. Maximize your isolation, okay? And you could do that by talking to yourself, pouring love into yourself, capitalizing on your personal growth and development, on your health, on hobbies, and being creative. Create something. Now, when you're in isolation, it's the perfect time for you to create something. You don't have all of this outside noise. You don't have all of the opinions, all of the chatter. Create something, okay, you guys? It is going to transform your life, okay? So, number 2, y'all, the second thing of the dark side about being a chosen one is you trigger your family members, okay? You are going to trigger the hell out of your family members because, and a lot of the times it's not always that our family don't want to see us doing good, but that jealousy and that envy, it's a hell of a drug. And remember, you guys, jealousy is just hate and love at the same time. They love what you're doing. They love all the adventures that you're embarking on, that you're not afraid, that you traveling, that you becoming a truth teller. You stepping out on faith, you doing this, you doing that, you starting a business, you losing weight, you looking good, you taking care of yourself, you getting betterer and betterer and betterer. And what's better than better? Betterer. Comment in the comment section, I'm getting betterer and betterer and betterer. You getting betterer and betterer. They love the fact that you're doing these things. They're just jealous and envy that it's not them. So you are going to trigger family members into jealousy, into envy, into them treating you a certain kind of way, into them moving funny behind the scenes thinking that you don't know. And here's a good one that a lot of us chosen ones go through. We go through family members starting little fires. Start talking about you behind the scenes, making it seem like you doing something wrong. Whole time you ain't did nothing wrong. Let me tell you something that I'm experiencing right now with a family member. This family member did something to me and then came back and apologized, which I knew they would. Came back and apologized. And I'm like, okay, cool. Let's just start a clean slate. Let's go from here, okay? Next thing I know, I reach out to the family member, to pick back up where we left off. You know what I'm saying? You apologize. I accepted your apology. I don't hold grudges. I don't have time to hold on to negative energy. So me, I want to pursue and to keep my relationship going with this family member. So I'm going to do my part to reach out. Now, if you don't do your part, I'm going to just fall back, period. That's it. But I'm going to do my part because I said I would. So I reached out to this family member and all of a sudden the family member blocked me. So I'm sitting here like, you apologized. I accepted your apology. Why did you block me? Okay, whatever. Do what is best for you, okay? It doesn't affect me none. But then you're going around telling all the other family members, I haven't talked to Ebony. Have you guys talked to Ebony? She won't answer my phone call. being messy behind the scenes, but you the one who blocked me. But painting a picture that I'm the one not answering your phone calls, that I'm the one not doing that. Y'all understand what I'm saying? You're going to trigger your family members. They don't know how to handle it. They can't compete with you. They can't come against you. You're not doing anything wrong. Your aura appears to be so squeaky motherfucking clean and they can't handle it. So what they gonna do? They're gonna be messy behind the scenes and trying to paint you to be in a bad light. But guess what? Your character speaks for itself. You don't have to prove a motherfucking thing to no motherfucking body. Do you hear me? And we got a lot of new subscribers here, y'all. If a F-bomb triggers you, the winner's circle ain't for you, because I get raw to the nitty gritty on this channel. I don't sugarcoat nothing, and there's certain things that I'm gonna say, and I have to emphasize on the importance of what I'm saying to you, okay? So if you get triggered by an F-bomb, you don't need to leave no nasty comment. I'm a grown woman, and I'm living in my calling. Never do I ever get off YouTube and be like, I shouldn't have said that. Absolutely not. I am content with the woman that I am, the coach that I am, the mother that I am, the friend that I am, the chosen one that I am. So if you are triggered, this is not the page for you. I promise you I won't be offended. I won't even notice, but I love y'all, okay? But shout out to all the new subscribers. Welcome to the winner's circle, y'all. I love y'all so much, y'all. And I see all the comments. I see all the hearts. I see all the positive feedback. Thank y'all so much. I'm just not able to get to every comment because it's a lot, but just know that I love you. And thank you for commenting on my videos, because you are truly pouring back into me as I sit here and pour on camera and pour into you guys, okay? But let's keep going though. So the messiness, comment in the comment section if you know what I'm talking about. The messiness behind the scenes, running amok with the family, running amok, knowing the whole time you don't even rock with me like that. You blocked me, but you're going around trying to paint a picture as if I'm doing something wrong to you. It's deceptive. It's extremely deceptive. But at the end of the day, you just keep being you. It doesn't matter what they're doing. You are going to trigger people because they can't understand how are you embodying such greatness. And it starts with your heart. You got a heart of gold. That's why you was chosen. Not a lot of people don't understand that in order to be a chosen one, you have to have a heart of gold. That don't mean you perfect, but at your core, you have pure intentions. That don't mean that you perfect. That doesn't mean that you're not going to make mistakes. You're going to make mistakes. But at your core, who you are, 97% of the time, you mean well. People be too raggedy to be a chosen one. They get a little bit of power, start acting crazy. They get a little bit of power, a little bit of status, a little bit of success, start looking down on people, start trying to scam people, start trying to take advantage of people, start talking down on people. They don't have the heart to be chosen. In order to be chosen, you have to have a heart of gold. You have to be open to, you got that self-correcting code inside of you. I talk about that all the time. Chosen ones will correct themselves. You don't need people to call you out and tell you you did this wrong. You'll check yourself. Dang, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have did that. And that's a beautiful thing. People do not take accountability for their wrongdoings. But you're a chosen one. You definitely do. It's in your DNA. You can't even help it. But because you have that and you just so authentic. And again, you're not perfect, but your aura appears to be squeaky clean. You triggering the hell out of your family. Then family, of course, friends and all of that too, but then family members, because that's where it cuts deep. You know what I'm saying? It's not always easy for you to start looking like, dang, me and my cousin used to be locked in growing up. If she wasn't at my house, I was at her house. We was always going here, going there, do. Or if he, you know what I'm saying? We was always playing basketball together. That's my boy. We was locked in. And then you start seeing them acting funny. You start seeing them doing funny stuff, little snake stuff, doing stuff on purpose to try to make you feel away. It's not always easy to handle. Now, granted, as a chosen one, you pick your pants up and move on because you don't give a damn, okay? Listen, all you need is God. That's it. That's all you need. But still, you are human. We are human. And so sometimes when we're processing these things, it be the people you least expect. Man, comment in the comment section if you know what I'm talking about. I got to be going to church with somebody. It be the ones you least expect. So it cuts a little bit deep. It cuts deep, y'all. You're going to trigger them family members, okay? We're going to keep on going though, y'all. So the the third thing about the dark side about being a chosen one that I've really find that holds a lot of weight is you automatically become the generational curse breaker. You automatically become the seer in the family when you answer that call, when you a chosen one. You automatically become the seer in the family, the generational curse breaker. And this triggers your family members into trying to avoid you, because being that generational curse breaker, you become a truth teller. You bring man, comment in the comment section. I bring truth to the environment. You bring truth to any environment you come to. You bring truth to the environment. And because you bring so much truth to the environment, they avoid you, because they know you gonna expose nasty family secrets. They know you gonna speak up against I feel like I got a burp, excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. They know you gonna start to speak up against molestation in the family, and why why is Uncle Juju at all the family cookouts knowing that he done molested A, B, C, D, in the family, and y'all just still got him around. As a matter of fact, y'all having him watch even more kids, because y'all don't want to honor and speak the truth about what's going on in the damn family. You just want to sweep it under the rug and act like ain't nothing happened, because it's easier to act like Uncle Juju ain't did nothing wrong. Oh, that's just how he is. No. But when you become that truth teller, when you bring that truth to the environment, you bring shame to people. And shame is not a bad thing. They ought to be ashamed of themselves for the behaviors that they're doing. You breaking generational curses. You exposing people who taking advantage of grandma and blowing through all of her money, knowing that they're supposed to be helping her, being her caregiver and looking out for her. You exposing these people. And because you exposing these people, you going against the grain. You going against the family grain. And there's so many more examples we could talk about out there. Comment in the comment section. Let us know what kind of generational curses have you broken your family. Because this is real and it's not easy to do. It is not for the weak. You go against your family, you shake things up, and they don't want to be around you. They don't want to be around you. You triggering these people to avoiding you on purpose. They don't want you to expose them. But then behind the scenes, they want to make it seem like you the one acting funny. No, you just not with the fake shit, period. You're not with the phony stuff. Right is right and wrong is wrong. No matter who's the participant, you stand for what's right and you stand against what's wrong, no matter who it's coming from. Period. Period. Okay? You stand against it. What's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And you the truth teller. You bring truth to the environment. Do you bring truth to the environment? I bet you do. You bring truth to the environment. They don't like that. It scares people away. You, as a chosen one, you are so intuitive. People are scared to be around you. I have people tell me all the time, Ebony, you are just so intuitive. It scares me. And I'm like, relax. I'm not out here like, who fucking up? Who lying? It's not like that. But you just got so much truth in you, baby. You got so much truth in you. People who are not authentic cannot handle it. Friends and family. But then family members, boy, they're going to be looking at you like you the devil. Whole time, the whole family dynamic is of the devil, okay? And you are here to be the one to shake things up, okay? You are definitely triggering your family. And it could be hard. It could be hard to be that generational curse breaker, because you sometimes you question yourself like, am I doing the right thing? Should I be speaking up on this? Should I just mind my business? Should I But your ancestors, your grandparents, your great-great-great-grandma and all them, Big Mama and all them who was doing things right, they are rooting for you. They are proud of you that you're doing the right thing. Before you was even born, it was already going to be you. You was already chosen, okay? Comment in the comment section, I was already chosen. It was already going to be you. You have the backbone. You have the strength. You have the courage. But it's not always easy, baby. And I know, I'm here to tell you, keep going. You got it. There is nothing that God is putting on you that you cannot handle. But this is one of the dark sides of being a chosen one, because it could be difficult. Sometimes you question yourself, like, and sometimes we lay here depleted, like, why I gotta be the one to do the right thing? How come I just can't go off on these niggas? You know what I'm saying? Like, how come I gotta be the one? So it's a lot of weight to bear. But you bearing your cross, baby. You really are. You bearing your cross. You really are. And I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Okay. I love y'all. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, y'all. Whew, automatically become that generational curse breaker. Number 4, y'all. The fourth dark side of being a chosen one is once you answer the call, you lose damn near everybody. This goes for friends and family members. People fall off. Number 1, you start outgrowing people. Number 2, You become so enlightened. You see beyond the veil. You see the fakeness. You see who really not for you. You see who just putting on a facade, who putting on the front. You see what friends and what family members are not living their true authentic self. They might not even be lying to you. They just lying to them goddamn selves. Just like a damn robot, just trying to keep up with the joke, lying to their damn selves. You answer that call, you lose a lot of your friends. A lot of your friends start competing with you. They get jealous of you. They start moving funny behind the scenes, doing little snake stuff, thinking you won't pick up, doing stuff on purpose to try to make you feel away. You damn near lose your entire old life. Okay, let's just put it that way. Your old life gotta go. But God said it's okay. I have completely transformed you. Your old life gotta go. And when it come to friends, they could just go. But when it comes to your family, I don't want to say just be cutting people off, but you can love people from the balcony. Love them from the balcony. Unconditional love is not unconditional tolerance. Don't tolerate none of that behavior. Don't let people disrespect you just because they're your family. Set boundaries with people. Limit access to you, okay? It is important through this journey that you protect your state of mind, that you protect your peace, that you protect your vibration, because you in this transition. You in a transitional phase, and you can get triggered, okay? Just because you on this personal growth and development don't mean somebody can get the Midas touch. You understand what I'm telling you? Man, comment in the comment section, you know what I'm talking about. That don't mean that you're perfect or nothing like that. But that's why it's important for you to protect yourself during this journey. Your old life gotta go. When you answer the call and you start operating in your purpose and you start being the seasoning to this earth and you start spreading love and joy and positivity, you start performing miracles in this world, you transform people's minds and people's perspective, and you becoming that light in this dark ass world. You becoming that light, so pure, so genuine, so authentic. You are loving on people. You are helping people elevate their life, elevate their minds, elevate their children's life, elevate their household. Your old life gotta go. People in your old life can't handle it. They cannot handle your light. They just see you as little Keisha, little Ray Ray, little Boo Boo, little Hennessy. That's all they see you as. They cannot see you in this big light that God has put you in. They cannot see you on this huge pedestal that God has put you on, that you so deserve to be on. You deserve it. Don't you ever for a second think that you don't, okay? You deserve it. But your old life gotta go. People gonna start treating you away. And it is what it is, just to acknowledge it. You know, sometimes you hear people talk about these things and other people be like, oh, that's being negative. That's toxic. Saying cut people off and da-da-da. No, let's keep it real. I'm a realist. We're going to keep it real. Acting like these problems don't exist ain't going to serve you nothing. But acknowledging the problem, being able to identify when people treat you a certain way, being able to set those boundaries and pull back, that's a form of self-love. Self-love is the form of all abundance, okay? When you love yourself just through and through to where you not tolerate nothing, everything else falls in line. I promise you, and it works just like that, okay? But in order for you to set those boundaries and to know what's healthy and not healthy for you, got to be able to identify the fuck shit. It's just as real as it gets. It's as real as it gets. Your old life gotta go. Them friends, even your bestest of bestest friends, okay, will fall off. I'm still grieving my friendship from my best friend. Motherfuckers start moving funny. I can't. Love you though. I just can't. I can't. Love you though. I just cannot. You got to be honest with yourself. And when people start showing you stuff, you got to accept what they're showing you. Not start telling yourself, oh, well, it just means this, and start reasoning it. Because guess what? They're going to keep doing it to you. And then you're not loving yourself. You're not loving yourself by making excuses for others, baby. You got to love yourself, okay? Your mission, your purpose here is different. Your purpose is far more important than you trying to save a friendship or a relationship with anybody that is not serving you. The purpose is always more important. Your calling is always more important. You understand me? Always more important. And you're going to be blessed. You're going to be blessed for honoring yourself. I promise you. You're going to be blessed with so many accolades you can't even keep up. And I'm talking about money. I'm talking about love. I'm talking about friendship. I'm talking about so much abundance that your brain can't even fathom. You will literally get blessed for setting boundaries. It works just like that. Okay, so that old lifestyle got to go, but it's hurtful because we look at our friendships and it's like the longevity of those friendships can be painful. When I tell you I'm grieving my relationship with the person who used to be my best friend, I am grieving. You understand me? Grieving because it's painful. Dark side of being a chosen one. But I wouldn't change it for nothing. You hear me? Nothing. Not nobody. Man, comment in the comment section. I wouldn't change it for nothing. You understand what you got the winner circle. I know I'm talking to somebody. We going to church up in here today. I know you know what I'm talking about. For nothing. But y'all want to talk to y'all about this body butter. If you ain't got no body butter by now, you need to get you some body butter. Listen, what is this one called? Ghostbuster Buttercream. It's the Halloween theme. Oh my God. Okay, y'all, this body butter just melts in your hand when you put it on. It just melts. As soon as you put it on, it just melts all over your body. It smells so good. It's so soothing. But more importantly, if you have skin conditions, this is going to be your saving grace. This body butter is going to be your saving grace. If you have pigmentation problems, if you have eczema, if you have dry skin, if you have rosacea, any kind of skin problems, or even just loose skin, it has skin healing properties in it that promotes collagen. It's going to bounce you back like a rubber band. Bing! It's going to bounce it's going to improve the elasticity in your skin to where your skin can start to tighten up. If you have any skin problems, you're going to want to get you some body butter. But this line right here, they have all kind of stuff. They have all kind of stuff for your skincare. Get you some body butter. Go on that website and find you some. If you have these skin problems, get you some cream. Okay, it is going to transform your life. Okay, you got this flawless skin, like oh gee. But anyways, y'all, let's keep on going. So the fifth thing that I want to talk to y'all about, the dark side of being a chosen one, is as soon as you wake up, as soon as you become enlightened, as soon as you answer that call and you start growing strong spiritually inside, you're able to pinpoint people's traumas. You're able to look at people and say, you got mama issues. Ooh, you got trust issues. Ooh, you don't love yourself. Ooh, you don't know how to say no to people. You don't know how to set boundaries. Oh, you blame other people for your problems. You are literally able to pinpoint people's traumas and see exactly where they're not healed at. And see exactly how, because they're not healing themselves and they pointing the finger at everybody else, how it's self-sabotaging for them, and they constantly in other people's cycles. Or they constantly repeating the same toxic cycles and they don't know how to get out of it. They don't know why their life is not progressing. They don't know why they can't find the perfect partner. They don't know why they can't do this. They don't know why doors won't open, because they have not healed themselves. Let me know in the comment section if you know what I'm talking about. Are you able to pinpoint people's trauma? You able to look at somebody and see exactly where they hurt at, exactly what caused their pain, exactly where they're struggling at, and they have no clue? They just a robot, just going and going. When you become spiritually inclined, you are a force to be reckoned with. You can pinpoint people's traumas. You can pinpoint people's toxic behaviors. You can look at them and see exactly where they're going wrong at. That's the dark side. It's the dark side because it leaves you with little to damn near nobody that resonates with you. And hanging out with them, that's lowering you. You'd rather be by yourself than to be with the toxicity. You'd rather be by yourself, be solo dolo, than to ride with people who fake with them damn selves, who putting on a facade, who don't even love their damn self. Who just toxic, talking about each other, doing this to each other, just toxic, just running amok around each other. You'd rather ride solo. Let me know if you'd rather be solo to be tangled up in these people's webs. I know I would. But it could be the dark side. You sometimes you be like, dang, soon as I try to get a friend, you just, next day or two, you be looking at them like, I knew it. They start showing their true colors. You just be like, It's difficult as a chosen one for you to see people or come across people who are as enlightened as you, unless you come across another chosen one. You got the winner circle. I recommend that y'all start talking to each other in the winner circle, okay? Find you a partner in the winner circle. Find you a BFF in the winner circle, okay? Because at least you know anybody who's at the winner circle, they're working on their personal growth and development. They're acknowledging their mistakes. They becoming betterer and betterer and betterer and betterer, okay? Find you somebody at the winner circle, a bestie, a boo, whatever, okay? It's a safe place here, okay? But that's the dark side to it, because you end up being like, everybody broken. And it's crazy because the majority of the world talking about, I'm healed and good vibes this and good vibes that. It's a trend for them. It's a trend. You could tell who really healing themselves by how they treat you. How do they treat you? And if they treat you foul, acting funny, doing this, doing that, scheming behind the scenes, lying on you, trying to trigger you, trying to set fires, they not healed, baby. They broken. Because remember, how people treat you is a reflection of themselves. It ain't got nothing to do with you. If somebody treating you raggedy, your only responsibility is what you allow people to do. You're part of the winner circle. Don't be letting nobody play with you in your face. You hear me? Come here. Don't let nobody play in your face. We ain't doing that. You a chosen one. You ain't weak. You're meek. You're not weak. Comment in the comment section. I'm meek, not weak. Okay? So, but when people start treating you away, don't internalize it. Look at them and feel bad for them. Feel sorry for them. And I don't mean feel sorry for them in a way to where you, rushing to their aid. No, feel sorry for them as in, ew. Let it give you the ick. Ew. You're not healing yourself. Ew. You blame other people for your problems. Ew. You start too much drama. Ew. Let it be the biggest turnoff in the world. You hear me? It'll save yourself. But it's a dark side because you're going to see that 99% of these people, they all fucked up in the head. So it leaves you to damn with little to no one that resonates with you. Literally no one almost. And it can feel like a dark side, man. It can feel like the dark side. But listen, they say it's lonely at the top. That's a real thing. I'm here to tell you. It take real heart to be a real one like this. Man, come in the comment section. I'm a real one. You a realist like Coach? You a real one, all right? But it's a dark side. Pinpointing those people's traumas, it leaves you with womp, womp, womp. Damn near nobody, because you got too much trauma. You ain't finna inflict your trauma on me. You ain't finna inflict your fears, your toxicity, your limitations. You ain't finna project that on me. All right, y'all, let's keep it going. The sixth thing that I noticed as a dark side of being a chosen one is people, they love you. They love how light you are. They love how positive you are. They love how optimistic you are. They love how creative you are. They like how you can just get through trials and tribulations easy. They love that you got all that favor over you. Comment in the comment section. I got major favor. You got that major favor on you. They love all of these things about you. And so from a distance, they telling you, oh, I'm so proud of you. I'm so this. But the moment you let them in and get close, that inspiration turns to jealousy. That admiration turns to envy. It's like first you was inspired by me, and now you competing with me. What happened? Let me know in the comment section if you know what I'm talking about. It might be people out there trying to work with you, trying to collaborate with you, trying to be your BFF. They might see you in dance class, yoga class, at the gym, whatever. And they see you. They see the light on you. They want to get to know you. They're attracted to the light, just like all insects are. They're attracted to the light. And as soon as you let them in, as soon as you hang out with them, as soon as you give them a chance, all of that inspiration, how they inspired by you, all those things that they really love about you, the very things that they was attracted to you, that big old bright light you got, is the same things that they start to dim. The same things that they start to hate on you about. The same things that they start competing with you. All of that inspiration, that admiration, oh, I love you. I can't wait to work with you. You do good music. You cook good. Whatever it is that you do. You a chosen one. I know you got many talents. Let me know in the comment section if you got multiple talents. I got many talents, too many to count. And they see that on you. I know for a fact you got multiple talents. I know for a fact. You on this channel, that means you resonate with me, okay? You got multiple talents. They see you in this big light. And as soon as you give them a chance, that inspiration turns to jealousy. They start competing with you. And it's like, damn, I should have just left you at a distance. Because at a distance, you was my biggest motherfucking fan. But as soon as I let you in, you start competing with me. How come you can't be here with me and we just support each other? We promote each other. Because I know for a fact, you're part of the winner circle. You don't want to be around nothing but winners. Comment in the comment section, I don't want to be around nothing but winners. You the type who, you want your people to win. You your friends' biggest cheerleaders. There's enough success for all of us. There's enough success for all of us to go around. So I already know you that type. You want your friends to win. You happy for your friends when they share their successes with you. But as soon as you let this person in, they're not happy for you. They get jealous. Because they don't know how it is that you are cultivating all of this bliss. It's your heart, baby. It's your heart. They don't know why so many doors is opening for you. They don't know why you get everything you want. They don't know why you so good at what you do. They don't know why you at your lowest you could do better than them at their best. They don't understand. It's your heart. They don't know how to cultivate it. And how you cultivate that is being honest, being genuine, being authentic, self-growth and development, being a creator. Once you start going deep, diving deep in that self-development, you blossom. So they don't know how to cultivate it. You know what they cultivated? Jealousy, envy, sneakiness behind the scenes, trying to be messy, trying to clap back, trying to sabotage. So they're cultivating nothingness. They're cultivating karma. That's what they're doing. They don't understand how you do what you do. So admiration turns to jealousy. Every time. I know I got to be talking to somebody. Let me know in the comment section, y'all, if y'all know what I'm talking about. You let somebody in because they was just your biggest fan. Oh, you do this so well, and you're so pretty, or you're such fashion, and as soon as you let them in, they become your biggest goddamn enemy. You be like, ugh. It's a real thing. It's the dark side of being the chosen one. Dark side of being a chosen one. They start off, it's that Sour Patch Kid. They start off being your biggest motherfucking fan. And quickly, when they see you really about this life, it's nothing that you faking, fronting, or something that you, it's not an accessory that you put on the shelf and take off. This really you through and through. Yeah. It turned to jealousy real quick. It's the dark side of being a chosen one. Hey, fuck them. Oh, well. All right, y'all. The last thing that I know is part of the dark side of being a chosen one is a lot of people aren't genuine with you. This goes with the last one. A lot of people are not genuine with you. And it makes you skeptical about who to trust. Sometimes you might even check yourself like, am I being paranoid? Am I being too sensitive? Am I being paranoid? Am I thinking that everybody against me? You're not. You're not being paranoid. You have intuition, baby. Go watch my intuition video. You have intuition. Trust your intuition. If your intuition is telling you somebody off, they off. You're not being paranoid. You're not being too sensitive. People are not authentic with you. People are not genuine with you. People approach you with ulterior motives. It's nothing that you're doing. You're not walking around like, look at me, look at me. And that's what pisses them off even more, because you getting all this recognition, you getting all this love, you getting all this clout, and you ain't even trying. 10 times out of 10, you don't give a damn about the clout. I know you know what I'm talking about. You're a part of the winner circle. You don't give a damn about no clout. You your own clout. But because you so nonchalant about it, it pisses them off even more. You getting so much recognition. You getting love. You getting opportunities. You getting favor. You getting doors open for you. And you're not even trying. You know why? It's because it's in your heart. They don't understand that. They don't understand that. You got that heart of gold. You're going to always have doors opening for you. There's nothing that they could do or say that's going to stop nothing that God done promised you. I promise. But people don't approach you with authenticity. They're approaching you trying to figure out how they could dim your light, trying to figure out what they could say to take you off your rocker, trying to feed you some bullshit about you to see if you gonna second guess yourself of who the fuck you really are. You know what I'm talking about? I'll give you some examples. This is what people like to do to me, especially when it comes to social media. I've been around a lot of people in the music industry. I've been around a lot of people upcoming in the music industry, especially when I was living in Atlanta. A lot of people who were signed to Boosie, who were signed to this people. I've been around a lot of upcoming celebrities and celebrities, okay? And there was a particular up and coming celebrity trying to be up and coming. The doors won't open for him because he don't realize it. Your heart ain't right, baby. You fix your heart, them doors are open. But he used to say stuff to me like, let me give you a good example. What would he say to me? He used to say stuff to me like, oh, I noticed that your IG like grew overnight. Like you buying followers, Ed? I'm like, buying followers? No, baby, my content sells itself. I don't need to buy nothing. Well, I feel like you just buying followers. I'm not here to prove to you nothing. Why are you like, why is that even, why are you clocking me? Why is you counting how many followers I got from one week to the next? Just picking, just little jabs, picking. Just little jabs, just picking. And I'm like, why are you clocking me like that? Or they'll say something like, they just take jabs at you. I don't know if I can give like a really good example right now, but people just take jabs at you to try to make you second guess who you are, to try to make it seem like you're not all that. You're not trying to be all that. They think you all that. That's why they're bringing it to your attention. You don't think you all that. They do. But they saying little stuff to make it seem like you're not all that. But remember, you know who the fuck you are. And they know you know who you are. But they'll say little stuff, do little stuff to you to make you think, to make you second guess who you are. Clocking you. Clocking you. Man, let me know in the comment section you got somebody clocking you. You got people clocking you? Or when I was in Atlanta, I heard same dude. He told me this. He said I'm so focused on my IG. He was obsessed with my IG. Yeah, I see your IG page growing, but you know, out here in Atlanta, they don't care about how many followers you got. Like, you really got to be somebody out here. You really got to. Why are you telling me this? Why are you randomly going out your way to come up to me and say, I see your page is growing fast, but out here in Atlanta, people don't care how many followers you got. I don't care how many followers I got either. Why are you telling me this? You really got to be somebody. Are you implying that I'm not someone? Or where are we going here? Why are we having this conversation? Oh, you're trying to make me feel away. It's giving insecurities. Y'all know what I'm talking about? When people go out their way to tell you something about you, you didn't even give a fuck. You didn't ask them. I didn't ask you. What? It's envious. It's jealousy, y'all. It's jealousy, y'all. It is jealousy. But this is the dark side of being a chosen one. You find yourself in a lot of isolation, people falling off, you outgrowing people not being genuine, people not being authentic, you feeling like you just can't find people who really for you, whether it be friendships, on the job, neighbors, especially partners with intimacy. Man, watch my relationship video, okay, about chosen ones being in relationships. Be careful who you get in a relationship with. And that's not to say that chosen ones can't be in a relationship. You damn sure can. Everyone can be in a relationship. But as a chosen one, you got to be extra mindful that that person is for you. If not, they're going to sabotage your calling, okay? I love y'all so much. Let me know what you thought about this video. I'll see you next time.